Modern culture has put us in a paradigm of needing to break our backs in order to achieve any meaningful results. This is unhealthy and false. Learn how to use and invest your attention and energy wisely to achieve meaningful goals that you truly desire. Within the modern world, we are continuously pushed to do a lot of things. We're pushed to basically accomplish a lot, want to achieve a lot, and there's nothing wrong with this, but it comes with a lot of problems. There's no real deep self-awareness within the vast majority of modern humans. This is not an insult. This is mainly just observably the case. Because self-awareness is a skill and it requires active and intentional development in order to truly have. So we don't really have much awareness as to the kinds of people we are creating, why that is the case, and how we are even creating ourselves on an individual level. So this video is going to give you a bunch of things to focus on in your life that is going to really help you to determine what you actually want out of life, instead of just like working hard, get up and go. This is all about actually taking some time to just sit, be still, and actually reflect upon what is best for you and pursue it. The first point is your needs and health. Your health is really foundational to your life. You build up your body, you build up your mind, you get this stuff right, you're going to be a significantly more powerful force than, if you didn't. So your needs, building up relationship skills so that you can have the kinds of connections that you want, learning to self-actualize, having boundaries. Boundaries is actually a point later on in the video, but you want to actually focus and invest a lot of time into building a healthy mind. You can check out my book list that'll help you to do that. It's free. And really, link in the description, this is something that requires development because, understanding your needs and really building a healthy human is a skill. This does not just come out of nowhere or by luck. Really, it requires active and intentional development, and you have to learn how to do that. You actually have to study, you have to read books, and you have to put habits into your life that help you to create a healthy mind so that you don't feel anxious, depressed, whatever. So you actually feel motivated and clear in your life. Moving on is your authenticity. Get clear about what you want and why. Stop investing in things you don't truly care about. Question why you are even doing the things you are doing. Create meaningful goals related to your most natural desires. So your authenticity, this is a word that's thrown around quite a lot, and really the vast majority of humans are completely inauthentic. Sounds awfully rude, but really our most authentic and natural desires are covered up by years of conditioning that we received from our environment, the environment we grew up in, various fears and various repressed emotions that exist and are kind of just held within us. If you look at the state of your body right now, and if you see whether it's tense or not, look for areas of tension like held shoulders, a held gut, whatever. A lot of that is related to repressed emotions, a lot of the holding patterns and sort of artificial ways of being that we, continuously do. This is all a byproduct of, trauma or just conditioning that was imposed upon us at a young age. We kind of just soaked up all the garbage from our environment like a sponge when we were young in order to survive. Really getting in touch with your authenticity is a skill that needs to be actively and intentionally developed. You need to actually set aside time every single day to be figuring out what you actually want out of life. You're not here for very long. You're going to die. It's going to come significantly faster than you actually think. And you need to actually determine, what do I actually want while I'm here? You need to actually journal, meditate, become self-aware, actually get into your body, learn how to develop clarity in your mind, learn how to get in touch with your emotions so that you can bring all of these aspects of yourself together so that you can actually figure out what you truly want instead of just being a mindless animal and going with the sort of traditional path in life, the one that was laid out in front of you at birth and not, questioning anything. Moving on. We have boundaries. Do not let other people push you around. Trust yourself more. So when you do the first 2 points, a lot of people in your life are going to push on you because you're going to be changing quite a lot. You're not going to be doing a lot of the same things that you once were. You're not going to be behaving in the same ways that you once were. You're going to be moving in different directions. You're probably going to stop hanging out with a lot of people who don't serve your direction. And really, overall, a lot of people will try and sway you into just no, it's a nice comfortable job, stay in it, no, stay in your school, stay in your path that you were just sort of that you didn't really question a lot. No, stay the same. And really, you have to have some boundaries and trust your intuition and gut instinct significantly more than you presently do. Do not let people gaslight you and push you off your purpose. Do not let people tell you that the things that are most natural and authentic to you are bad or crazy or are like just dumb. Basically, you have to set up strong boundaries, stop interacting with people like that. This doesn't mean you have to fight them or hate them. That's not what I'm saying. But you need to just be able to kind of stand up for yourself, have a strong sense of personal autonomy and personal direction. And this can't come from, let's say, just like a belief, a blind belief in your direction. This has to come from a deep intuitive sense, a deep gut feeling that this is actually the direction that I'm supposed to move in because this is just what feels right. And then when your thoughts align with that feeling, now you're actually a very powerful force rather than just thinking like, oh, no, I have to do this. It has to come from various parts of yourself. You need to actually unify your own subjectivity. Your emotions, instincts, and thoughts have to be unified. Your consciousness has to be more whole. And then you'll actually gain a significantly more powerful direction, and it'll be hard for people to push you out of it, because you're going to just stand in your personal integrity so deeply. Moving on is follow your bliss, curiosity, and creativity. Get in touch with your body. Listen to your heart and gut. They have neurons. They speak to you. Listen to them. So follow your bliss, curiosity, and creativity. This sounds pretty hippy-dippy, but it really isn't. If you actually get in touch with your body, it is constantly sending you signals, basically in the form of sensations and emotions and just, deep gut feelings, like visceral sensations. And you actually need to get in touch with this, because this is some of the most important stuff that you can actually really receive from your body. These are some very important messages that you actually need to pay attention to. This is going to tell you when something is fundamentally off with the people you're around, or the path you're taking in life, or literally any situation whatsoever. Your body, and really humans, are very adaptive. It's actually your body is constantly sending you signals based off of the present situation that you're in. It doesn't stop doing this. If you learn how to come into contact with it very deeply, you will actually recognize that it's doing this 24/7, and there's no way to shut it off. Really, the way to shut it off is by repressing it and not listening to it. That's why a lot of people may not even know what I'm even saying by this. So actually learn to follow your gut instinct, follow the things that give you a deep sense of curiosity and a deep sense of like bliss and just passion. Really, I have a lot of videos for helping you to identify some of those things. But really, in summary, you want to just be open and explore various aspects of reality, like actually expose yourself to new experiences and actively search for the things that bring you joy, love for life, and a sense of like needing to pursue this. Like there's an intuitive sense of, I need to pursue this. This means a lot to me. Check out my book list. It'll help you a lot with stuff like this. It's free. Moving on is rest, mindfulness meditation, walks in nature, sit and be self-aware, walk and be self-aware. So rest, like getting a good night's sleep, meditation, basically investing attention back into yourself, going for walks in nature, just literally reflecting, sitting down and reflecting and just feeling your body, getting into the sensations, journaling, and walking, literally going on walks and doing this stuff as well. Any way to just become more self-aware, to actually develop a deeper sense of contact to yourself, is something that you must do, because if you do not do this, you're going to just be kind of like an animal who's just the byproduct of the conditioning that he was programmed with. And really, humans have a deep power when it comes to self-awareness. We are both the sculptor and the sculpture. We can actually consciously create the person that we want to be. This is not hippy-dippy, new agey stuff. If you don't like something about yourself, you can change it. You can actually rewire your mind. You can use things like meditation, reading, learn about consciousness, self-actualization, things like this. You can actually use this kind of stuff to completely restructure your whole sense of identity and personality. An identity is very fluid. There's no fixed identity within any single one of us. It's just a series of habits, routines, and just a pile of conditioning that creates our whole sense of individuality, ego, identity. And it's fluid, it's changing, it's already constantly changing. And just pay attention to yourself. That's it for this video. Take it easy.